What's up, family? Welcome back to the channel. It's me, OU, with another tarot card reading for you. Something special. We have a personality test here. We're going to pull some cards here using the Golden Universal Tarot, asking specific questions today. So, what do people notice first about you? What are the first impressions that you give off? So that's what we're going to be asking through the cartomancy today, and try and get some answers to see what it is that people notice about you based on first impressions. What are people's first impressions about you? All right, so a few shuffles and then we're getting to your reading. Hopefully you're enjoying the day so far. Make sure you like, share, comment, subscribe, add value to the channel so that we continue to grow. Bring other people's into the readings so that they can take advantage of these therapeutic sessions. Of course, there are other readings on the channel, zodiacs as well. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, check them out. But let's get into your reading today. For what are your first impressions? What do people noticed about you most on first impressions? I'm also getting an extended message. What do people remember the most about you? Okay, so we'll add that into the reading. So what do people notice about you during their first impressions, and what are your lasting impressions on these people? So first impressions and lasting impressions. All right, let's get into your reading. All right, first set of cards. So what do people's first impressions, what are they noticed about you based on your first impressions, and what are their lasting impressions of you? So first we'll start with, what do they first notice about you? You're very, okay, so we get the Fool card. So you may come off very foolish, but this symbolizes a very adventurous spirit. So they could feel like you're very expressive, that you're not very fearful when it comes to most things. You're willing to get out and about. Taking on a childlike state of consciousness here, which would be a foolish behavior, or maybe you're very funny is what I'm getting here. Okay, so based on first impressions, what people noticed about you is that you're very funny and you're very adventurous. You're very free-flowing here. You're very casual and carefree nature. Now Aries major arcana tend to be very expressive, more or less detaching themselves from emotions. I enjoy it when people are able to be expressive and not be emotional, or emotional and not be expressive here. So these are your first impressions that you make on people, or what they noticed about you when they first meet you. We have the Nine of Pentacles. So they also view you as very single and abundant. You have a lot of style. You're very financially stable. You're always seeking out some sort of a harvest. Maybe you're a hard worker here as well. But I'm getting a lot of carefree energy here. So actually, let me pull some more messages here. We have the Earth Angel here, Temperance. Yeah, you have a very relaxed and carefree nature about yourself. You could also be the life of the party. People that are very adventurous and very carefree tend to be the life of the party. I'm almost getting a trophy wife or a trophy husband here. Nines are about abundance, are about harvest here. Even look how she's dressed. Speaking of this card, she has this bird here with us. I just literally saw a woodpecker. Woodpeckers are very hard-working when it comes to drilling holes into trees. So yeah, they look at you as very into your work as well. But the way that you go about your work is you don't like to box yourself in. It's like you're very creative here. Fire signs tend to have very creative energy, which the Fool is. Symbolizes Aries major arcana. And then we get more fire signs. Sagittarius, great lessons. The teacher, the Temperance, the therapist. So what people can also view about you is that you have, or their first impressions about you is that you have a very therapeutic nature. You're very abundant here. You come off as someone like I'm getting a display of power here, or like you have a lot of style here. This would be like if you ever watch, I guess, a celebrity or like an anime character that's super like out there, or like a man that wears pink a lot, or a woman that is very, she's like very, basically very attractive here. Like she dresses very different from the typical person here. I'm getting a breath of fresh air. Yeah, so when people meet you for the first time, or their first impressions of you is a breath of fresh air. Yeah. Everyone's so stuck in this matrix system and lifestyle. Everyone's a follower, that when they meet you for the first time, they see someone that is very carefree, someone very adventurous, someone very powerful, single and abundant. Maybe you put a lot of energy into your appearance here. You give off a lot of calming energy here. I don't want to necessarily say you want to be seen, but you are able to draw in the eyes of a lot of people. Imagine if an angel literally came down to earth. That would be a celebrity, right? And this is how people are viewing you. Yeah, very abundant here. Nine of Pentacles, and then we get the Queen of Pentacles. So first impressions of you, people view you as being now a queen, right? What does a queen wear? The finest silks, the finest fabrics and robes, or your style here. You have a very, I was gonna say abundant style, but like a very, I can't find the right word for it. Like, you have a very exuberant nature about yourself. Like you have a very unique style, which can only be afforded by Pentacles, right? This business owner. So people could also view you as some sort of a business owner, some sort of a self-starter here. Maybe you have your own business. Maybe you're some sort of a CEO, or you have some sort of a high position in a company or something like that. Even if you do work for someone, because the Queen of Pentacles is Virgo energy, which is the secretary. But also, this is someone that pays very close attention to detail. So that's a business owner. So people are also attracted to your intelligence here. Weird that I'm getting intelligence from Queen of Pentacles. But again, how do you get to the abundance here? How do you get to queenhood? By having great discernment here. Now, people could also view you as very impressionable. Okay, let me say that right. People can view you as very impressionable when they first meet you. You have a very nurturing energy about yourself. Based on first appearances, maybe they see a lot of jewelry. Maybe they see a lot of charms. Again, going back to your style. It's very heavy on your appearance here. You're very confident here. You're very confident, and you're very soothing. You definitely have an, okay, so that's where I'm getting the knowledge from, because I see all this yellow and gold, which symbolizes confidence and abundance. Confidence dictates the future. That's why Aries or the Fool is not afraid to take action or try new adventures, which is how they view you. And then we have all this blue here. We see the Earth Angel or the Temperance here with this blue. That's the third eye chakra. How does the Queen get all that abundance here? With this teal blue, third eye chakra. Again, very calming and nurturing energy as well. This is like looking up at the sky and being very calming, or a breath of fresh air is what I'm getting. All right. Oh, the Wheel of Fortune. They see you as a very abundant individual. So I'm not sure if you have a very high financial status, or you're very lucky, or when people come around you, they always, now this is first impressions here. They view you as someone that is very lucky here, very abundant, someone that takes control of their own destiny here. Let's see. So you have a lot of friends as well. First impressions are you are able to make friends with people very easily here. You see all the different animals here on the four corners of the okay, why is my energy getting blocked out here? Okay, something about this snake. Okay, this snake, and I'm not sure if this is a devil or not. So you're able to make friends, and you're even able to turn enemies or people that wouldn't necessarily be friends with you or befriend you. You know how to turn them into associates or friends, or bring them over to your side. Like I have a personal story about that. Oftentimes when I come across people that would be bullies, and then they find out how popular I am and that sort of thing, and they actually get to my personality, then all of a sudden they want to be my best friend. So it resonates with me as well. This could be the type of person that you are. You are able to change fate and destiny in your favor. And this is the first impressions. People get very powerful first impressions from you, and they could want to make friends with you, or they would want to gravitate to you very quickly here. You have a very abundant nature about yourself. They may even feel like they can't keep up with you here, which is why people would bully someone, right? They can't keep up with them. They can't keep up with the nerd or the smart person, or they can't keep up with your fashion or style or something like that. Again, Renaissance people, or people that are very abundant, they see trends coming down the line. So this could be something that a boss or someone that you're in a business partnership, maybe they recruited you for this reason, because you have some sort of ability or skill to see abundance coming down the line, or see the future or something like that. Or you bring a very calming energy, or that you could bring some sort of a calming energy or nature to the general collective. All right, so that is what people are. These are people's first impressions of you here. Okay. All right, what are your lasting impressions? Continuing with the reading. You're a healer. You're very empathic or intuitive. Again, yeah, you're able to have foresight based on trends and fashions and that sort of thing. Your third eye is open here. The Queen of Cups is very, she is highly intuitive. Now we have the Queen of Pentacles and the Queen of Cups here. So you're very nurturing, you're very caring. Maybe you're a parent as well. Six of Cups, my spiritual flirtation card. But people can view you as being very giving, very loving. You come bearing gifts. You provide people with a lot of positive energy here. So this could be compliments, this could be gifts, this could be words of encouragement, positive affirmations, that sort of thing. Good advice here, because we do have the Earth Angel Temperance here, balancing out a situation. You're very romantic as well. Ten of Cups comes out right after the Six of Cups. So lasting impressions are that maybe you have a big family, or you have a very big or wide divest. Okay, I'm getting divesting for some reason, but that's not the word that I even wanted to use. You have a big group of friends here. Yeah. Which it actually comes right on top of the Temperance here. So some sort of a crowd control, or you know how to, it's like you're the answer to a lot of people's problems here, is what I'm getting. So this is your the first impressions and the lasting impressions that people have. You could be some sort of a teacher or a leader here. Remember, the Fool, the leader, a very adventurous soul here, is what we're getting as your first card that came out. At this point, we are at 10 of Cups. Yeah. A lot of people, they view you as being very popular, and that a lot of people are attracted to you. Three of Wands. All right, so what are people's first impressions of you, and what are their lasting impressions of you? What do they notice about you the most when they first when they first meet you? With the Three of Wands, yeah. Again, with this very adventurous spirit here. You're very carefree is what I'm getting here. Similar imagery here with the Fool and the prospecting here with the Three of Wands. You're very creative here. Again, you can see things coming down the line, fashion trends. You like to plan ahead. You take it into an account everyone's feelings, and you change and dictate destiny and fate based off the energy that you have. It's like you're an alchemist here. Maybe some sort of a mason or something like that. Someone that's very intentional about the things that they're doing. So you come off very lackadaisical, very foolish, and then people learn very fast that is your secret power here. You know, when you're not afraid to go out and do anything, when you're not afraid to make new friendships and new connections. I mean, outside of the point that, you know, everyone that you meet is not going to be nice to you, or not everyone is going to love you or even take your positives as something that's to be so highly celebrated. But the fact that you're able to put yourself out there and experience things, this is what people like about you. Either you're a good salesman or you're good at customer service as well, as what I'm picking up. I'm getting a lot of feminine energy here from this read. Two queens, the Queen of Pentacles and the Queen of Cups, and then the Nine of Pentacles as well. It's like a lot of very feminine energy here. So feminine, okay, so that's creativity. Oh, okay, right. So creativity, you're very creative. Again, I bring up Virgil Abloh, who worked with Louis Vuitton for almost a decade and increased their business. Again, he worked with Kanye West. And what is Kanye West? Kanye West is an artist. He's a Gemini, I believe. But he's very creative. He's the type of person that likes to leap tall buildings in a single bound. He dictates the future, dictates the culture here. He has foresight. So this is the type of energy that you give off as well, or the lasting impressions that people have of you. You're very abundant, and you don't mind giving out your ideas freely here. Collaborations is what I'm getting. Something about the theater of the mind. So this would be like Einstein. This would be like Renaissance men of the past. Leonardo da Vinci. Let's see. Yeah, just very powerful people in history here is what I'm getting. The Earth Angel would actually be your ancestors here. So you remind people. So first impressions and last impressions. So people could meet you the first time and be like, do I know you from somewhere? Or have I ever spoke to you or met you or something like that? Because you're very, I don't want to necessarily say you have several personalities, but you're just very abundant. You're very free-flowing. You're able to try new things. Again, maybe you're an adventurer and you're all over the place. So maybe they could have indeed, and this would be like the luck of a draw or fate and destiny. You met someone in Florida. You met someone in Florida on a weekend at South Beach, and then you met them again sometime later, maybe in California somewhere at some sort of a social event. I mean, great minds think alike. You often find yourselves in the same circles. But again, this is the impressions that people are getting from you. First impressions and lasting impressions. Your last message here? Yeah, traveling. You're very creative. Starting off with full energy, fire sign, and ending off with fire sign energy. Aries, Leo, and Sagittarius. So you're very adventurous. You're very creative. You're very driven. You could even have a lot of spiritual insight as well. Maybe you follow like tarot or zodiacs or something like that. some sort of a esoteric or occult knowledge that has you locked in when it comes to your fate. Comes right on top of destiny, the wheel of fortune. So you're very lucky in the things that you do as well. And I want to bring back up style again. You're very stylish. You're very adventurous here, which is your lasting impressions. So that's what I have for you here today, collective. Very interesting and fun reading. Make sure you like, share, subscribe, add value to the channel so that we can bring more people into the reading to enjoy these sessions. Yeah, Queen of Wands. You're very creative. You're very attractive. Yeah. Again, you're able to turn enemies into friends, and even people that want to see themselves as your enemies or your rival, they actually get inspiration from you. That's what keeps them going. Competition, right? Your competitors are never just going to lay down and let you win. You know, these are the people that keep you active. These are the people that inspire you. Anger gets shit done. Now, major arcanas, Aries, you're very adventurous. Maybe you have Aries somewhere in your chart. A lot of fire sign energy. We get a lot of our creativity from our sacral chakra here. Sagittarius, you have a lot of valuable lessons here. Maybe they look at you as some sort of a teacher, some sort of a professional. You're very lucky here. You're able to, let's see, I'm getting, show them how to move in a room full of vultures, that Jay-Z rap line. So again, you are a leader. You are a groundbreaker. And there's something else I wanted to say here. You're very inspirational here, though. You're a model for a lot of people here. 10 of Cups. 6 of Cups. Yeah, they don't mind following you around, or they don't mind telling people about you, or like networking for you. It's like they don't mind campaigning for you here. The Knight of Wands and the Queen of Wands. And don't forget, we had the Three of Wands. So if someone very adventurous, could like to travel a lot. Maybe they view your social medias and see that you've been all over the place. So after meeting you and getting their first impressions, they love to go to your online platforms. Maybe you're a content creator, to also get lasting impressions of you as well. Yeah, they see that you're very abundant here. That you're very nurturing and very giving, very stable as well. Queen of Pentacles, Queen of Cups energy. Yep. Style is a big thing here. Maybe you're into fashion here. But that's what I have for you here today. I have this cop in front of me. I've never seen a cop out here at the park. Female police officer. Interesting, interesting. Well, that is what I have for you here today, collective. Hopefully you enjoyed. Again, make sure you like, share, subscribe, add value to the channel so that we can bring more of these therapeutic sessions, more of these personality readings that I'm starting to enjoy here. I'll give you a quick look. Yeah, first impressions. So that is what I have for you guys today. Catch you guys on the next one. Peace.